Your head is the most important part of you. Let's be honest, it was the thing that made the choice to go out and get a motorcycle. So how do we keep it safe? Well, we buy a helmet and we wear it anytime we go out on our bike. But the key thing to buying a helmet and it keeping you safe is that it fits perfectly. In this video, I'm going to show you how to get the best fit for your head. Put the helmet on and secure the chin strap so you can fit no more than 2 fingers between the helmet and your jaw. Hold the chin bar, push the helmet from side to side. The helmet lining and cheek pads should be in direct contact with your skin at all times. Place one hand on the back of your helmet and push forward. Use the other hand to try and slip your little finger. If there is room for more than just the tip, the helmet's too big. With the chin strap still secured, place one hand on the chin bar and push up. Then, place one hand on the back and push up again. If the helmet rolls off your head, it is too big. Lastly, try and sit in your helmet for at least 30 minutes or so to get a better understanding of how it will feel on for a longer period of time. So you saw me just try it on the GT Air 2 there. It fit very, very nice. Lovely fit all around, and I do all those little tests just to make sure it fits well in all the right places. I'm going to try this NXR now. It's a size up, so it's a large, and you can see it might look very similar, but actually when we do our test, we'll notice it doesn't fit the same. Let's have a go. So it goes on nice and easily, it's quite comfortable, and I can do the chin strap up to a comfortable level as well. But there's an awful lot of movement side to side, and if I push on the back, I can get not 1, but 2 fingers up against there, and again. So as you saw there, the helmet could move an awful lot on my head. It might have been okay on the chin strap side of things, but actually it just moved too much when it was actually on my head. As you can see, trying the two on side by side, you can see that the large definitely wasn't the right fit for me. Initially going on, it felt quite comfortable, but obviously just had a little bit more room, which allowed it to move on my head, which won't be comfortable over a long period of time, and more importantly, it actually won't be safe. So let's just sprinkle some hints and tips that people don't often tell you when you're going to buy a helmet. It's easy to assume that all helmets are going to fit the same. They look pretty similar on the outside, so why shouldn't they be on the inside? Well, each manufacturer is going to have its own way of designing the inside of the helmet, but it'll also be different across the model ranges. They might be similar, but there'll be a different design for the type of helmet and what it's used for, like sports bike, adventure, off-road, flip front, it'll all be different. So you might have a showy NXR, but it's worth trying a GT Air 2 on because it may fit differently inside. Over the years, I've seen people struggling with getting a helmet on their head, and with a few minor tweaks, it's made their life so much easier. So what are those tweaks? First, we come to the bottom of the helmet and we take the straps. We pull them as hard as possible and make that opening as wide as we can. Manufacturers are constantly trying to make this roll tighter to seal you in better and reduce wind noise, but really it just makes our life harder getting it on. Then we take the helmet and place it on the crown of our head. This is the narrowest part of your head and therefore makes it easier for you to get it on. Then when you come down, you want to roll the helmet forward and down your head. Simple as that, easy. If the helmet has a drop down sun visor, just check that it doesn't interfere with your nose, or if you're wearing glasses, check to make sure they fit and check to make sure that the sun visor doesn't foul those either. Lastly, I've spoken about strapping the helmet up, but there are 2 main types of straps that you can look out for. One is the ratchet style on the GT Air 2, and the other is the double D-ring found on the NXR. The ratchet was really quite straightforward. You push it in, then you pull a tab and it undoes it, really simple. The double D-ring is a little bit trickier, so I'll show you how to do that now. Take the long strap and feed it through the 2 Ds. Separate the Ds and feed it back through the first. Pull to tighten and pop to secure. Thank you for watching our video. Next time you go and buy a helmet, remember those hints and tips and you'll get the right fit for you. Well, I've left a link in the description below to our ultimate helmet buying guide. Have a little read through that, see the information. There's loads and loads there that I couldn't put in the video. Remember, if you come into any one of our 15 stores, there'll always be a member of staff on hand to help you get the right fit. Thank you and ride safe.